So I tried Granblue Fantasy Relink because I saw it on PlayStation Plus, and I genuinely did not expect to get this hooked. I knew nothing about the lore, the story, or the characters. I went into this game completely blind, and at first, I'll be honest, I wasn't immediately attached to the story. But the second I started my first real mission, the gameplay completely won me over. This game is fast, chaotic, flashy, and way more satisfying than I expected. And once I realized I wasn't stuck playing only as the main character and could actually switch between other party members, I was completely sold. The very first thing that stood out to me was just how gorgeous this game looks. The visuals are beautiful, the world has so much color and energy, and everything feels polished right away. But again, as a newcomer, the story was not the thing that pulled me in first. It was the gameplay. Once the combat opened up, everything clicked for me. The action feels snappy, reactive, and really fun to play. There's so much happening on screen, but it never felt messy in a bad way. It just feels exciting. Your attacks have impact, movement feels smooth, and the combat has this rhythm to it that makes you want to keep going. And being able to switch between different party members made a huge difference. That was probably the moment where I stopped seeing this as a game I was just checking out and started seeing it as a game I genuinely wanted to keep playing. I'm about 24 hours into it now, and I honestly felt compelled to make this video because this really does feel like a hidden gem. I think a lot of people probably see the name Granblue Fantasy Relink, assume they need to know a bunch of story or series background, and just move on. But from my experience, you really do not need to know all of that to enjoy this game. The game does a solid job of catching you up, and more importantly, the gameplay is strong enough to win you over, even if you are coming in with zero attachment to the world. So if you're someone who loves action RPGs, flashy combat, strong party-based gameplay, and games that just feel good to play, I really think this is worth checking out. For me, this was one of those rare games I downloaded on a whim and ended up getting way more invested in than I expected. So if you've been sleeping on Granblue Fantasy Relink, this is your sign to give it a shot. And if you've already played it, let me know in the comments. Did this game surprise you too, or were you already a fan going in?